Well, hello, friends. Real quick before we kick off the episode, I have to let you know about something exciting. I am seriously considering having an upgraded version of this podcast where you get bonus episodes and exclusive content. But here's the deal, I'm trying to decide what that content and those episodes should be. I do have some ideas, and I was wondering if you could vote really quick and tell me what you think about what would entice you, what would be interesting to you to get as bonus episodes on this podcast. For example, deeper dives into topics. Maybe I'm answering questions that many of you ask about starting or growing a business. Maybe even overhearing coaching calls, something like this. It would be a paid, upgraded version of this podcast, not very expensive at all, probably just a handful of dollars a month, but it be extra content for you to help you along your journey. My whole goal is to help you build your business dream. And I would love to offer you even more because some of you are asking for it. So if you could just look down in the show notes right now, there's two ways you can give me your answers. Number one, I have a Google form with 5 quick questions. It can be anonymous. You just answer them and vote on what would be interesting to you. Or number two, I have a voice memo system. You can just click it and you could just leave a voice memo with your phone right now and just record it and tell me what kind of topics, what things would be interesting to you behind the scenes, market news, what would be things that would be extra that would be really valuable to you. So thank you all so much. Okay, on to the episode.
Well, hello, this is Kimberly Brock, and for over 20 years, I've been running my own businesses that have not only been profitable, but personally fulfilling to me. So now I'm on a mission to help other new business owners just like you make money doing what you love too. Now we're going to have some fun, so let's get started. Well, hello, this is Kimberly. It's episode 173, and I am so glad that you are here today because I'm talking to you about getting over yourself as you start and build this business. Oh, yes, any experienced business owner who is promoting themselves or their services or their products that they make has had to get over themselves. And I'm going to give you 3 areas that specifically you, yes, you, I'm talking to you, need to get over when it comes to yourself. So I'm so excited you are here today. If you are new, welcome to this podcast. I am so glad that you found us. I'm so glad that you found me because I just want to tell you this right now, that starting and building your own business will be one of the most awesome things that you ever do. And I don't want you to go to snail's pace. I want you to get this thing moving. So if you are new, you need to get plugged in right now. I have a free Facebook group called Women Starting Businesses Doing What We Love. Scroll down right now in the show notes, scroll down. You'll see the link. Come join the Facebook group. But real quick, you're going to have to answer 3 questions to come in the group. So please answer the questions or you're going to get put in a holding pattern and you won't be in the group. So answer the 3 questions and I'll let you in the group. We have such an amazing group of ladies, all starting different types of businesses, but all taking courageous steps to do this, right? So I want you to come in the Facebook group if you would like to. Also, I have some free downloads for you. So check those out below. If you're in the starting stage or in the idea stage, I've got some different things for you. So make sure you check those out. And also, if you're new, just know that I do have paid programs too that are super helpful to really fast track your success, whether you're just starting, whether you want to figure out your business idea, whether you just want to do a business plan, or you're starting or you're growing. So any of those stages, 4 stages, idea, business plan, starting, growing. I've got something for you. So make sure you check out those below. And if you've been listening, well, thank you so much to all my loyal listeners. Y'all are awesome and wonderful and amazing. And I just want to thank you. Those of you that have been listening a while and you come in the Facebook group, I'm getting such sweet comments when you come in that this podcast has been so helpful. And I've had people tell me and DM me and message me, email me and all that. And it just literally means the world to me because I come here every week. I show up because I know that there's someone out there that has been scared to start their business. And I want you all to see that it doesn't have to be that scary. It doesn't have to be that hard. And you can do it in a simple way, in a fun way, and actually make this an exhilarating experience. So thank you all so much for listening. Okay, on to the episode. Well, hello, everyone. How are you? How are you doing today? Oh my gosh, I need to know what's going on with your business. What is shaken? What is good? What is difficult? It's okay. You can be honest with me. I need to know. Because, hey,
I can probably put something together to help you. So always post in the group if y'all are struggling with anything. I'd love to help you. And I know if you're in our free Facebook group that everyone would love to support you too. So I'm so glad you're here today because I'm talking to you about getting over yourself. And I'm laughing because we all have to get over ourselves. You literally are going to have to get over yourself. You're going to have to put yourself out there with this business. That's the summary of this whole thing. Spoiler alert, is that you are going to have to put yourself out there. And yes, it's going to feel weird. Yes, you're going to feel embarrassed, but you have to do it anyways because you have a higher calling. Don't you? You know that you are meant for more. You've got something sitting in you right now. I don't know what kind of product or service it is that you want to offer the world that you know can make a difference, but the yearning is there in your soul. And now is the time to pursue it. Don't keep putting this off. Keep taking one smart step in front of the other so that you can actually start living this dream, start making money doing what you love, and start making a difference in others' lives. So let's cut to the chase and get to this today on how you are going to get over yourself. Here's the first way that you need to get over yourself. It's with the products and services that you create. Get over it. Look, do y'all like how I'm kind of raising my voice a little bit? Get over it. Not everybody loves your stuff at all. Your stuff is not for everyone and not everyone likes it. We laugh in Grow Getters because I've said this many times. And because people get offended when they're trying to grow their business. They're like, why aren't people buying? People don't like my stuff. They don't like my product. They don't like my service. And you get so offended, right? I mean, isn't it if it feels offensive, right? At this like core level because you created it. That's why it feels so offensive. Like I was thinking about when I sold my products on my online stores, I was not offended at all. If somebody said, I do not like that horse backpack, but I love the ones with the hearts on it or whatever, or vice versa, right? I was not offended. I was just like, okay, yes, the hearts one is super cute. I think she'll love it. Like, get that one. You know, it was not offensive at all because I didn't make it. But with this business here, you know, I'm selling a service and I'm in, you know, offer group programs and planners and workshops and things to help you. Not everyone wants it. Not everyone likes my bright colors. Not everyone likes my message that you have God-given gifts that you know you want to use for more. Not everyone likes that. My services are not for everyone. They are not for people that are making $1 million in their business. My services are not really for real estate agents or restaurant owners or anything like that. Come on. My services and my digital products, my memberships, are for people who want to make money doing what they love. And they've got a passion or a skill that they have been thinking about turning into a business. And it means a lot to them. There's other people in this world who do not care about selling a product or service that means anything to them. They just want to make money. My husband being one of them. Because he's always trying to come up with business ideas. And if you've been listening to me a while too, you know, I've talked about this before. But like now he's all into wanting to open a storage unit place. He's been searching online with his sister and my brother-in-law to try to figure out if we can all go in and open a storage unit place. Okay. He's doing it because it's money. Okay. And I want money too. Y'all, don't get me wrong. All of y'all need to make money. This is not a hobby that you're starting. If you're starting a hobby, have a blast and go do that. But you're here because you actually want to make money doing it, right? And so my point is, there's people in this world who do not like what I offer or they don't care. They're like, okay, whatever. But you do. It's for people like you, right? So think about your products and services right now. Whatever you are looking to sell, to offer the world, I want you to realize right now that not everybody likes it. So just go ahead, get over yourself for a second. Not everybody, look at it. If it's a physical product or if it's a service that you offer, look in the mirror and go, not everyone likes it. It's all good. It's not for everyone. No product, store, place, whatever is for everyone. Now, I know Target tries to be for everyone or maybe Costco or maybe Walmart, but even they are not for everyone, right? Amazon, is Amazon for everyone? Maybe. Maybe Amazon is for everyone. Do you know what I'm saying though? Like really face that right now. Like just acknowledge to yourself and get over it. That not everybody loves your stuff. They just don't love it. But there are those people who are going to be so excited to give you money. Like they're going to be like, thank goodness you showed up. Thank goodness you offer this. This has made me so happy. Thank goodness you offer this service because I was struggling. I mean, I have people tell me that. They're like, thank you so much. I got a message the other day for the Just Getting Started group. Y'all, it's only $7 a month. It's not like it's $200,000 thing that you think somebody would seriously value more than a $7. But this person massively valued the Just Getting Started group because it helped her see all the steps, the approach to starting her business in a simple way, in a strategic way that would set her up for success, and not just for getting her first sales, but for years of success, right? People will be excited to give you their money. I've had grow-getters tell me, I thank myself every day. Well, one said that specifically. Others have said, I'm just so glad I invested in this. And you know what? It's not even about me that they're happy about. They're happy that they committed to their business and they invested in themselves and they took this training seriously. Because when you do that, that's when you get the most out of it. Okay. It's not because I'm some savior. It's only because I put it all together in a way that made sense to these people. And they committed to themselves to do the work and dig in and do the trainings. Okay. So it's the same with your product and service. There's going to be those people that are so excited that need you, that have been waiting on you, even if you sell something that you think is like not anything that life-changing. I can tell you now, it will bring someone joy. It will make their life better. It will save them time. It will make them so happy. It'll make them proud. It'll make their relationships better. It'll make them feel better about themselves. So get over it. Get over the fact that those other people don't love your stuff. And realize that there's people waiting on you right now that are so excited to hear about you and will be so excited about your product or service, okay? So get over yourself, okay? When it comes to your product or service. Number 2, okay, get ready for this one. Get over yourself in terms of the way you look, okay? I mean, all of us do this. When I was first starting to get on video here, y'all, I was mortified. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm 50 now. I think when I started this, was I 48? Was I 47? I don't remember. It's all going by. It's been 3 years. Maybe I was 47. Oh my. Okay, well now I'm 50. If I couldn't get over myself at 47, how do you think I would get over myself at 50? I just saw someone in another group that I'm in. She is 67 and her business is flourishing. She helps women in the second phase of their lives and she has programs for them. I don't know her personally, but she was just saying how much her business has grown over the past 3 years. Get over yourself and the way you look, or you're worried about aging or your wrinkles. Get on camera and don't worry about it. Y'all, all the time, I get on camera here in my business because I have gotten over myself. I put my makeup on. I try to do my hair. I never look like a movie star. I never look like a supermodel. Some days I'm puffy because y'all know I've had health issues. I've had random stuff going on where I don't feel that great, but I show up anyways because I committed to my people to show up for them. And I've gotten over myself because they don't really care. They just want the information because everybody just wants help. Everybody just wants a business that's successful and they need the information that you have. And they don't really care if you have the most beautiful hairdo or if you have, not as many wrinkles as you should for your age or what color lipstick. Like if they care about that, maybe you're not for them. Okay? Goes back to number 1, that you're not for everyone. Get over what you look like. You need to get on video, whether you are, on social media, pictures of yourself or pictures of you with a product or a video talking about it, or maybe an Instagram or a Facebook story, just being real. I think being real is the point. I definitely think you should make yourself look presentable, right? Like do what you can, but you don't got to go get your hair and makeup done and all that for anything that you're doing. That's not how this world is running right now. It favors people who are real. And you say, yeah, I'm 50. I mean, that's why people relate to me too. I have women coming in the group and they're like, yeah, I can relate because I'm your age and I get it. That like, this is kind of weird that we're like trying to reinvent ourselves right now and we don't feel like we're in our prime. But I challenge you. This business has been the most fulfilling of my life. Not because anyone is telling me, oh, you looked beautiful. Oh, you're a supermodel. It has zero. No one's ever said that. And it's not any of that. It's because, oh, you get me and you're sharing information that I need. It's, oh, you get me. Are you hearing me? Your people don't care what you look like. They care if you get them. And I hope this resonates with you right now. Do you get them? If you don't totally get them right now, I challenge you to dig deep and start understanding their struggles and frustrations of what they're dealing with. It's not about you. Get over yourself. Get over what you look like. Nobody cares. They want the information. I mean, my daughter does this. Go into like social events or go into the mall or we're going to take a picture. She's 14. She's in the thick of it, in the thick of worrying about it. And I'm like, Ava, nobody cares. Nobody cares if your eyelashes are curled like that, but she insists. You know, she's a dancer. She's used to things being perfect and aligned and beautiful and sleek and clean. And I get it. And I love that about her. I love it. It's a great quality of hers because she's always very presentable. But at the same time, it can hamper you from just being you and realizing that people like you for you, right? So quit worrying about what you look like. People love you. The people who are right for you will love you. Get over yourself, okay? You promise? So number one, you're going to get over what you created that not everybody likes it. Number two, you're going to get over what you look like because nobody cares. They just want the information and they want you to know if you get them, okay? And number three, get over yourself, okay? And I'm talking to me on this one too. Get over yourself that you can do everything yourself with this business. Everything. You want to do it all. I am guilty of this. I'm totally guilty. Although when I started this business, I hired a coach right away and I hired a podcast editor because I knew from my other businesses that I needed help, you know, with my mental side and then also, you know, managing my time. But I'm the type of person, I don't know if you're like this, okay? I feel like I get more sense of accomplishment when I've done it myself. Are y'all like that? Like, you're like, no, I want to do this myself because I want to prove to myself that I can do this. Okay, people. Number one, realize that the people who have gone before you have a map laid out for you. They know what the hard things and what the stumbling blocks are in the road. It's like Google Maps. Yo, we have Google Maps. If you go drive across the country right now from California to Florida, would you say, no, I'm going to get there myself. I'm not going to use a map. Why would I use a map? I don't need a printed map. I don't need Google Maps. I want to discover the land and find it myself. And I'm not even going to use a compass. I mean, imagine. But if somebody said, here's the map, and then now we have Google Maps that says, go this way, go that way. Oh, wait, detour over here because there's actually a wreck. You're still doing it yourself. I think that's what we forget. We're still doing it ourselves, but we have a map, we have a pathway, we have a roadmap that's in front of us. That's why I do what I do, because I don't want you going from California to Florida without any type of map or anything to help you. Think about how long that would take you to figure out if you didn't have a compass, you didn't have a map, you didn't have Google Maps to get from one place. So that you have to keep pulling over, ask somebody, do I go down this highway? Do I take a left? And they'd be like, yeah, do this. It would be a nightmare. You could run out of gas. You didn't know how many miles to the next gas station. Sometimes if you got stuck out, I mean, there's so much you don't know. And there's so many things that can help you. And maybe even like someone telling you, oh, think about it with Google Maps or, you know, if you have a map, it'll tell you like different cool historical places or fun stops to stop at or, you know, really neat sightseeing places, right? They can tell you all that. So you're still going, you're still accomplishing, you're still going on the trip. It's the same with your business, everybody. I think everyone thinks that like Google, you can research and you can figure out how to start your business, and you can. I love that you're doing it. You're listening to my podcast right now. So I'm super happy you're doing that. You may be listening to audiobooks. You may be printing stuff out like my checklist and doing other things, but nothing replaces having someone to help you. Whether you have a one-on-one coach, whether you get in a group like my Just Getting Started group where I do live Q&As, it can help you. You can post questions in the group, all that good stuff. Whether you get in Grow Getters to grow your business where we have Zoom calls and they're talking to each other and you're learning from others that are starting their businesses too and growing them. Think about the difference that you will have in your experience, in your journey, how different that is when you have people sharing their thoughts and you're getting actual personal help instead of just trying to figure out all these things on your own. It's like my husband with the storage unit. I said, listen, if y'all figure out one that you want to get, I highly recommend you pay whoever a lot of money to either get somebody that's opened their own storage unit, get in a mastermind group. Like I go, David, it may be really expensive. It could be tens of thousands of dollars, but it'd probably be worth it. I can tell you now. This is why I do what I do. I want to save you from all of that. And I don't want you to ever think I need to do this all by myself and not get any personal help because I want the sense of accomplishment of doing it myself. And you're only stalling things. You're hurting yourself. You're going to run into roadblocks. You are going to take the wrong route. When someone could tell you in 5 minutes, wait, don't do it that way. Start with this. Here's the plan. Here's the 5 steps. Do it in this order, right? I mean, it's just like your children. If any of you have children or nieces and nephews or grandchildren, you give them words of wisdom. They don't always listen. We know that. But you still share like, oh, this is how I did things. This is what I do. My son calls me all the time because him and his friend are starting, doing like recording TikTok videos and doing this stuff for other businesses. And he's constantly calling me. Him and his friend, they get on a conference call with me. Free coaching from his mom, his nerdy mom, right? But that's what they do because they know this is stupid if we just try to sit here and figure this out on their own, right? It's the same as you. So don't let your pride get in the way while you start your business. This process can be a whole lot faster. It can be a whole lot easier. It can be a whole lot more strategic. And what I mean by that is that it can set you up for years of success because so many new business owners just scramble it all together. They get it up and they're like, I'm selling. And then they sit there and it's crickets and they have no clue how to grow their business, how to market themselves. They may not have even done all the right things to set themselves up for success when it comes to branding and market positioning and all that. Don't do this to yourself. Why would you do this to yourself? That's another reason I priced the Just Getting Started group at only $7. And y'all have probably been wondering, why in the world is it $7? Why would she do that? I did that intentionally because I've realized over the past 3 years that a lot of you have a very hard time getting help, like investing in help for your business. I think it's a deeper rooted issue that you are scared to commit to yourself. Like you are scared of failing. And so you just don't want to invest any extra money because you're scared of losing it. So you're not really sure if you have what it takes. You're not really sure if your business idea is a good one. And I want to stop you right there. The minute you invest, whether it be $7 with the Just Getting Started group where you can get help from me, or whether it's like $400, I do that, 90-minute sessions, $400, or another coach that's $1,000 or whatever, that the reason it's successful is because you committed. You had skin in the game and you mentally committed. You were like, holy cow, I've got something on the line here. I've invested. I've got to make it worth it. Y'all, I'm in a program that I paid a lot of money for, a lot. And yes, the information is life-changing for my business and I'm so excited about it. But at the same time, it's more about the determination I have now because I'm like, holy cow, I am doing this. I am going forward with this. I have put my family's money on the line to be in this group and to get coached and to get help that I need. I never dreamed I would have spent this much on any program ever. Okay. It's a lot of money, but I'm doing it because it's about my commitment level and that I'm all in and I'm doing the right things now. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, things are quickly progressing with my business. It's like it's all coming together. right? I needed that help so that I could get this ball totally rolling. It's already been going, but now that I've got these group programs, my business shifted from just one-on-one coaching to now group programs and how I'm going to grow those. So today, swallow your pride, get over yourself, get help, whether it's from me or somebody else, and get consistent help. Consistent, because you will get stuck. You can get help today and do one thing, and then tomorrow something else comes up and you're like, crud, now I'm wasting weeks trying to figure this out, and I've delayed now making money. I've delayed selling my products and services. I've delayed getting them out into the world. I don't want you to delay. I want you to fast track this and get it going, but do it in the right way. That's why I do what I do. So let's go over these 3 things. Number 1, get over yourself that what you created, either whether it's a product, service, whatever it is, not everyone loves it, but there's people waiting on you right now who will absolutely love it. Number 2, get over yourself about what you look like, because you need to be on video, you need to be showing up. And if people are that critical of you, then they're not your people anyways. So don't even worry about it. Get over yourself. We're all getting on screen and doing stuff. We have to get past it. This is the new era. This is how you're going to market your business. In some way or another, you're going to be in front of people, whether it be locally, whether it be online. So I'm not just talking about social media. I'm talking about getting over the way you look so that you can be in front of people, whether you meet them, whether you speak, or whether you're online. Okay. And the third one is get over yourself that you don't know everything about business, because you wouldn't even be here if you did know everything about business. You wouldn't be listening. You would just be sitting over there and your business would already be open and you'd be making $1 zillion. You don't. You're seeking out information because you know there's stuff you don't know. And there's stuff that you don't even know that you don't know. Okay? So there's stuff you know that you don't know, and there's stuff that you don't know that you don't know. That's why you need to get plugged in. Again, whether it's me or any other coach, whoever it is, get help. You will make me so happy, because there is nothing better than you getting through this first stage of getting open and then getting over the first hump of like trying to get consistent sales. There's nothing better than that, because when you do, it's smooth sailing. It's awesome. You're finally living your dream that you've had. You know, right now you're starting. You're taking that little seed that's in your soul and that dream, but then we want to get you where you're actually living it. And that's where you're getting consistent sales and things are rolling. Okay? I hope this helped you today. I really do. I hope this helped you. And if you feel like I might be the coach for you, then check out the programs below. I have them all listed: the Best Business Idea Workbook, the Business Plan Workshop, the Just Getting Started group that's only $7 a month, that you can jump in right now. I'd love to welcome you in. And Grow Getters that I open a few times a year to help you learn how to market yourself effectively so that you can actually start bringing in consistent sales. So that's it. Y'all have a great day. Until next time, bye now.
Now, this episode may be over, but our relationship does not have to end here. Head on over to KimberlyBrock.com, and yes, you can get more valuable information for your journey. And you know what? You don't need to go through this alone. I would love to help you. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.